Hello, it's September the 7th of 2019, and I want to show you some of these LASCO C3 and LASCO C2 chronograph from NOAA.gov, and I am very thankful that they make this available for the public. These zigzaggedy UFOs that are flying across the screen, look how many they are. And they are, now this one just tipped over. It's going from the 7th and into the 8th. This one is still stuck on the 8th, but you can see they're flying all over the place. And I really don't believe that all of these are debris. I believe that a lot of these are UFO ships because you can see even small ones, they are popping up all over the place. But it just so happens to be that I've got some screenshots of these, and they match the ships that I've been taking pictures of. It's the same zigzaggedy UFO, and I've shared this on the YouTube and also on the Facebook, the screenshots of the ships along with the screenshots of the pictures of the ships that I've taken, and you know, it is undeniable, and I'm going to get ready to show you that so you can see for yourself. Okay, we've got a screenshot from the 5th of September of one of these zigzaggedy UFOs on the LASCO C2, since the LASCO C2 is the red one. So I took a screenshot of that, and you know, I blew this one up. You can see, look how zigzaggedy it is. Okay, this is LASCO. This is NOAA.gov, and here's another one, zigzaggedy. Well, it just so happens that these zigzaggedy ones are also showing up in my photos. Look down here. And this is with my iPhone 8. I'm capturing these with my iPhone 8 and my clip-on lens, and I'm pointing my camera at the southwestern sky. Here's some more of the zigzaggedy UFOs that are showing up in my pictures. This is I know that's a little small to look at, but they're quite numerous out there, and that's when it is. I've got some other pictures right here in more color. You can see them right here. They connect themselves, is what they have the ability to connect themselves like Legos. Sometimes when I look at them, I know it may sound strange, but it reminds me of dominoes. Dominoes just lined up all with one another, but they really do. These UFO ships, they can connect side by side, and or they could make themselves really long. They can make themselves really long, like we've seen on the Soho, Alaska Soho. Here's some more of them. That's kind of small, so you can't really see it that well, but yeah. And I'm also going to show you these right here, these ships right here. We're going to talk about these. Let me click into one of these. These are also showing up in my pictures. These ships are big. And just look at the structure here. I've been showing these since the end of last year, around the middle of last year. I've been showing these type of pictures to others on the Facebook and on the YouTube. And they've been shared on the Twitter. But look at these. These are showing up. And they're up there. They're in our skies. And I'm sure that they show up on I'm sure NASA can see them. I'm pretty sure they can see them, but we're not seeing them except right here and what other people share. I'm also going to show you some of these ships in the inverted mode, because I've turned on my inverted mode, and I've took pictures of these right here in the inverted mode, and I'm going to show you them, and I've got so many of them. Let's see if we can just flip through a little bit of these. I'm using my HD Movie Maker software. I never really took the time to familiarize myself with it until now, but that's okay. Just look at all these images right here. Well, let's click into that a little bit. Yeah, so they are pretty amazing, Patty. Yeah. I wish I could show these on the YouTube, but now I can show them on the YouTube by using my screen and uploading a video, even though it's not going to be a live video. This is the next best thing. It really is. Well, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that, but if you're on my Facebook or YouTube, then you're familiar with these pictures. I'm just scrolling through them right here. You're familiar with them. And here we have some more of these zigzaggities. They can even make themselves stand straight up. Yeah, but we're going to get to the inverted pictures is what we're going to get to. I'm going to show you them. I want to show you some of the pictures that I share in the inverted mode. It's not too many, but I did take the time to invert quite a few tonight. So if you just bear with me, these are screenshots from the actual photos that I took in the sky of the ships. And I do not see them with my naked eye. I only see them after I take the picture. They show up in my pictures, and I can't tell you why they do, but they do. And they're very long, and they're very, very detailed. The colored ones are extremely detailed on some of these, and you can find them if I have uploaded them in the video format, the pictures in the video format to the YouTube. You can find them on that, or if you have a Facebook account, I've got a public Facebook, you can find them in the photo sections. All the pictures. My Facebook went public June of 2018, totally public. So you should be able to look back at as many pictures as you want. But we're going to look at these. Look at these ships. There's just so many of them at times. Look at them. Yeah, I'm just going to flip through these, and I think this is the most time I've spent on putting together a video, especially now since I did take the time to learn the this video movie maker program that I have. I took some time, and I think it's pretty neat, although the only drawback is I can't do live video while doing this. But that's all right. It is quite all right. You can still see these. I like looking at them. This would be one of the rainbow ships. This is also a zigzaggedy one, but it has beautiful rainbow colors on it. And there's no way I could even guess how many ships are in the sky at once. Well, I can say it's way over 1,000, probably over 10,000, and they do come in and out of that sun, which is pretty neat. That again, that's a zigzaggedy ships. These are like battleships, I think. And if they're not battleships, maybe they're large cargo ships in the sky. We can even see whatever that is at the bottom. Your guess is as good as mine, but I know that these are quite interesting. They really are. And this is my very first video that I will have done like this by combining I think this will be the third part of a video, all combined into one video, and upload it while talking on a screen. So I'm not a professional by any means whatsoever. I'm just trying to improve to make my YouTube videos and my Facebook videos, when showing these pictures, more visible for people. Yeah, so I'm learning. I've come a long way since last year, and I've had a lot of encouragement from people. And again, if you're just tuning in, these are inverted images. Just look at that detail. And if you want to look close up these of me looking, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm outlining it. A big eye here and a big eye here. I'm saying this is like a face. underneath this ship. Big, their heads is what they are. Now that I look close, and you can see it right here too. It's just simply heads with eyes, and I think this is one too. And I've showed these in my pictures before. They're perfectly centered eyes on heads, and there is a part of me that thinks that these are beings that live in the sky. And they're humongous. They are humongous. And if you're watching this and thinking, what is this lady talking about? Well, I'm being quite honest with you. I'm just giving my opinion from so much studying of these. But these are definitely ships also. These could be robotic or something. I don't know, but the biggest part of me thinks that these are beings that live in the sky. Another race, just like we are the human race, they are a race of their own. That's what I feel by looking at this inverted picture. Let's keep going and not get sidetracked. Yeah. And I can't remember what the colored picture looks like offhand, but just look at these. They are numerous, sometimes uncountable. I wonder if anyone ever took the time to sit and count every single ship in a picture. That would be a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. I would say there's at least 100 right here in this one little section. 100 ships. I think that is safe to say. I've never paused to count a picture before, but yeah, there's 100 right there. And I don't know if these are those big long cigar ships that people talk about, reptilians. Underneath there, I don't know. I really don't. All I know is they're showing up in this inverted mode. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Now just, my gosh, look at that. I've never inverted anything up this close before. I do have the ability with this Surface laptop I got, this Surface Book laptop. Yeah, so man, that really does look like a battleship right there. Some kind of a machine is what it looks like. And let me tell you something. This particular shape right here, I have in one of the Lasco C2. I caught it one year. A few years back, caught it. It's white. It shows up on theirs, and I shared it. It's been a long time, but this particular shape showed up on there. And if it showed up on tonight's, I'm sure they whited it out. But yeah, these have shown up. Again, these are rainbow colored ships, even showing up in the inverted mode. These would be more of the zigzaggedy ones that show up on the Soho Lasco. Look at this. It does look like it's curved right here. But this is undeniable. Look at that. It kind of looked like a ship out of a movie or something. It's pretty neat looking. I like looking at these myself. This is the first time I looked at it since I, of course, I cropped all these pictures to make them all square. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did. I want them all square looking so you can see them. Yeah, these are also the rainbow type of ships in the color photos. These look beautiful. They really do, because some have some purple colors on them. They're absolutely beautiful. And I will show you some of these when I get through with showing the inverted mode. I'm going to do another video and I'll add it to this one, and you'll see these in the, look at that. Boom, but they showed up on this Lasco C2 exact image. And if I find that in my photos, I will share it, but I probably ain't going to share it in this video, but I will share it when I find it. It's just big long ships. Now look at this. But then it looks like there's two right there. Yeah. You could have one like this and then one like this. Now there are some people who do believe that there are beings up in the sky like this. And look at this. You can see right here, I'm drawing the cursor. You have two like circular area right here, one here, one here. But that's okay. I'm not going to get off on that. I still need to get through these pictures in the inverted mode, and we'll know that we're end of it when you see my profile picture. Then we'll know that we're done through the inverted modes. And these are not, I did not turn these into black and white. These are inverted. And I've actually had some of these big long ships. I've actually caught them in the clouds before. Big long clouds, and it was rectangular in Clarksville, Indiana, and you could see things inside it. And if I can find that, I'm going to show that too. And I might be able to find that and include that into this video. This is going to be one big long video. And I hope you all, now see, look at this. Come on now. This is circular right here. This is circular right here. Okay. And maybe an eye here, an eye here. There are people who do believe this. And the more I see, the more I'm inclined to think that this is another race of beings up there. As for these ships, I don't know. Maybe that's their ships. I do not know for sure. But let's look at that. Now you can, you may not have the same opinion as me, thinking, well, there's no way it could possibly be that. Well, I'm telling you, years ago, you want to tell me there's something like this up in the sky, ships in the sky, I'm not even going to listen to you. But now, here I am, fast forward, I'm listening. What's under here? This is the first time I'm looking at these in the inverted mode up close, just like you, and I'm seeing things. I'm seeing them. These also would be the rainbow colored. You can see some of the rainbow colors coming off of here. Yeah. So more of these ships, big long ones. They're pretty neat looking. These were the ships coming out of the sun. And I'm not even sure when I take this picture if it's the sun that we know. But all I know is they are coming out of it. These zigzaggedy UFO ships. This is the inverted mode right there. This would be another zigzaggedy, a bunch of them hooked together. This would be like one right here. Okay, this would be one. And then this right here part, that would be another one. So that's two. And this would be another one. So that's three. And this would be another one. So that's four. All attached together. so they can attach themselves together. And there could be even more. It could be a big round one, and there could be a bunch more on the other side, the same amount on the other side. But yeah. So now that's the end of that. So I'm going to end this portion of the video. Okay, I want to show you just some more of the images that are not inverted. Now this was a ship that, this was January, I guess January of this year. I watched it, I tracked it going across the sky because it would show up at different areas on my photo. It stayed, like it would start from the, let's just say it would move from the east and go make its way to the west. It took a long time to move, but you can tell that there was a lot of this right here. Yeah, all of these ships, they are up there. This is again, this is from January. All of these pictures. January of, I want to say, surely not January of 2019. Now look, we can have another one of these. Let me close it out right here. So we can scroll down if this will let me move. My computer has been locking up on me. But you can see that I've been taking these pictures for a long time. So this is back in January. This is zigzaggedy ship, if it will open it up for us. Yeah, so they've been showing up for a long time. Wow, January of 2016. Time is just, it literally is flying by. And you know, we get all these different types of orbs also in here. Let's see if we can open this up. I've got so many pictures. Yeah. This is the first time I'm looking at these myself because I rarely go back into my photos. But you can see here's a rainbow ship with all the I think it's a bunch of zigzaggities clustered together. But then if you look close right here, it looks like we have an eye here and an eye here. So I don't know what's going on, but these are kind of zigzaggedy also. Let's just go back into these photos if this will let me move any. And again, you can go to the photo section on my Facebook page. I've got so much documentation of these ships. This is like one of my favorite photos right here that I actually put into a picture. I put it in a picture and put it on my wall of these ships coming out of this sun. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful colors. I think there was one behind it. Yes, something coming out of that orb-like thing. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, and again, we have these ships right there, but I'm just gonna go through here really fast. I'm going to be ending this video, but I showed you these ships in the inverted mode. And these are just what they look like in color, and they're very beautiful. I used to get a lot of slack in the very beginning, but I had to tune it out. I really did, or I'd never make it. But just look at that. It's pretty amazing for myself to even look at these. And you can get pictures like this. You can get you a clip-on lens and put it on your phone and just see what you can get. I couldn't guarantee you, but yeah, there's just so much out there for us to discover if we're willing. And Yeah, you'll see all kinds of things on my Facebook page that I've shared. And I don't share everything to the YouTube. Oh, I think I want to get to that one. If this picture is in here of that cloud that showed up, I will show you. But yeah, I'm just going through these right now, just to let you know that what we're seeing in the sky is real. And the Soho Lasco with the zigzaggedy ships, you know, they're real too, and they're big. They're very, very big. Yeah, these, I guess this is the alien grays that showed up in my yard right here one night. You can see their fingers. You can see the prominent brow line right here. You can see another one over here, a big, big head, but you know, I inverted it. If we can get to it, it's taking a while to load. Oh, that's in the black and white. It is taking a while to load, but I inverted it, or someone inverted it. Look at it up here in the inverted mode. So they're real too. Here we go. Inverted mode. One night. Yeah, so this is just a little overview of, you know, the types of things I've been capturing and sharing for a long, long time. Look at that. It is so cute. This beautiful orb ship from February. Look at that hole. And I zoomed up on that hole. There's something in the hole right there. They're so beautiful. I love taking pictures like this. I really do. Yeah. So many things going on. And I don't, well, I'm zigzagging down here through my my pictures on my Facebook. I am sorry, but yeah. And you know, if you were to scroll through here, you would see the same things too. It's just a wide array of all different types of pictures. What is that? Something is in the cloud. Something is in the cloud. And a lot of these, you know, if you're, it don't stay in your storyline for too much at all. That is not the picture I clicked into. This right here was a big being, giant being right here in the sky. I think that was Clarksville, Indiana. Right there. Right here. Pretty neat. But I am going to end this video. And if you did not know, I do have a Facebook page right here. Gina Maria Coven Hill. And I have a YouTube channel. This is going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel. And you can find my YouTube channel. The link is at the top of my page since they got rid of my links. This is my YouTube channel right here. And I have a lot of videos that you can look at. I don't know how many, but they go way back. Way back. A whole lot of videos. Let's see if I can flip to my Twitter account. I've got a Twitter account that I try to send pictures to also. And if I post on Facebook, you automatically will get a notification that I have posted to the Facebook. But I've been trying to share pictures on my Twitter account too. For all of you who are wondering, Gina, how did you come to be on this UFO stuff? This is how it happened. I took a picture in the eastern sky, and this what showed up in my picture. And little did I know that my pictures would go viral. This is from UFO Mania.
Gigantic and metallic object next to the sun. Is this one of the reasons for the evacuation of the Solar Observatory in New Mexico? Gina Maria Colvin Hill made this astonishing discovery. Here is what she says. September 12, 2018, 8:22 a.m. Salem, Indiana. I have a little more pictures on the left side of the egg-shaped object and all the ships. Are there more things of spiral/frequency attached to the planet/spacecraft? The photos are on my timeline. See some images below and click on them to enlarge. Are we facing a gigantic mothership? Please visit Gina Maria Colvin Hill Facebook page for more information following a link below this video and draw your own conclusions.
Well, I went out there and I took a picture facing the eastern sky with the sun rising. And I was able to pick something up, and I was able to see what was to the left of the, I'm going to turn this around, the left of this. And look, we've got more things right here. More of this. And more ships. There's that little frequency thing right there also. I'm going to turn up this volume. Well, there's that frequency thing right there. Yeah, but these ships, they're in like a different formation. They're all over the place. And there really is so many of them. And we can see that they're... So that is how I got involved in taking pictures and sharing them. It's my pictures went viral when the observatory shut down. That's how it happened. I did not even know it. Look at this. Yeah, I think I've only seen one more ship like that recently, but it did not have all the pieces. And I have seen some of these, but not like I did that day. Not like I did that day. I did not see them anymore. So it's pretty interesting. It really is. This just happened to me one day. One day. The observatory shut down. So, yeah. And this is an observatory right here, this white thing. So it's pretty interesting. But I'm going to be ending this. And you can check out that video yourself from, where was it? UFO Mania. It's got a lot of views. Yeah, and not everybody, buys into the UFO stuff, but there is a great deal of people who do. And I'm happy to be able to see what I see and share what I share. So I just hope every one of you all have a wonderful day, and don't give up your search for UFOs or happenings in the sky. Don't give up. Regardless of any opposition, just keep going. And you never know what's going to happen in the future. But this is a form of soft disclosure. It really is. This is my YouTube channel right here. I think I've already got it pulled up. I've got a YouTube channel. This video is going on my YouTube channel. And I do have a Twitter account right here. This video is going on. It's not going on my Twitter account, but it's going on my YouTube channel. So I am going to be ending this video, and I just hope every one of you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.